What is going on, guys? It is Blink here, back with a new guide. Now, in this guide, we'll be talking about some of the ways of improving in different situations. So guys, let's get to it. Now, in this first situation, me and this opponent built off for the high ground. Now, you guys can see I'm placing walls every time I notice my opponent's a little bit above. This avoids him from taking shots at me as we both build up for the high ground. I also want to explain these two quick turns I make and why it's important to know about them. Usually players will do a full out 180 turn to build up. And what you call these two turns is 90-degree turns. Learning the 90-degree turns will help you get towards the high ground much quicker than your opponent. You can usually do up to 4 90-degree turns without stopping if you can master it. That's 4 1x1s in seconds, which will guarantee you the high ground if your opponent can't do it. I'll hopefully make a guide on the 90-degree turns in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Now, the moment I get the high ground, I jump around to spot for my opponent to place down a floor, that way my opponent can't build any higher. I instantly go for the edit play as he'll usually not have time to react. So speed is key when making quick floor edits. Here's one more similar example. I got above this opponent and took my first shotgun shot at him. Instantly blocked him with the floor, and I've talked about the floor blocking in my last video if you guys haven't seen it. After the floor, I made a quick edit right in behind my opponent for the finisher. Now, keep in mind that your aim has to be quite good when editing down. If you miss a lot of your close range shots, your opponent can simply place a trap inside to eliminate you. If that's the case, then another method is to edit the floor, take a shot, then close the edit and keep repeating that until you can eliminate him. This next example is about when your opponent only uses a floor to block himself in. So during the past few seasons, a lot of players have been using pyramids for a variety of strategies, and as you guys can see, this opponent only uses floors and doesn't stack it with a pyramid. This allows me to easily spam right through a single layer to get a bunch of damage done to this player. Now, he does deal quite a bit of damage back, but overall, the key for him was to combo the floor and the pyramid together to get the double layer of support. In this last example, I want to talk about placing walls after most shots. Now, I've talked about placing floors after every shot. The same goes for walls. In most situations, you want to place a wall down after every shot to avoid taking damage. If you're quick enough, your opponent will break your wall as you place it, giving you time to take another shot right after his. Especially if you're running around in the grass, then this will usually be something you want to do. Well guys, that's it for this guide, and a like and a sub will be greatly appreciated as it does help me out a lot. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll see you on the next one.